Okay, we're live. I was just visiting my man Second Street Marvel. He had a nice stream there. The Lonely Banter was on there. I hope Lonely Banter come on tonight. I've been waiting to talk to him. He's a cool dude. I like his channel. I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to him. I've been subscribed to a while. Let me double check that because I think I am, but I want to make sure I am. Hold on a second. I bet you I am. I bet you I am. Yeah, I'm subscribed to the Lonely Banter. All right. I don't know what I'm going to talk about too much tonight. Hey, Sith Lord, I wanted to talk about DC movies because I'm excited. I'm actually pose a question to you guys. Are you more excited about Marvel movies coming up or DC? I cannot wait to see Momoa and The Rock together. I've been wanting them to get together for like a team up movie too. I just love them as actors. I mean, they're not prolific actors or anything like that, but they're great action, comedy. I can't wait to see them play off each other in a big superhero film. Aquaman and Black Adam. The Flashpoint movie is still, and everyone's talking about the Doctor Strange director falling off the project. That's an important one in the next series of MCU movies, the Multiverse of Madness. I think that's what it's called. So, yeah, thanks, Sith Lord. I do also want to talk about what I meant on the previous stream. Why Campia kind of pissed me off today. It's just lame. I don't want to go too much into that, but I'll get to that once I get some more people here. According to Christy, hey Christy, I don't know if you're prepared to come on as well. I'll send you a link and you could decide on your own. No pressure. I think you might be coming on tomorrow night for what I was going to do is a stream type show, like movie talk, but for streaming fans. And I want to do some research on some great new arrivals to Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, all of that. Hey, Lonely Banter.
Hello.
Hey, brah. Brah, did I say it right?
Almost.
Okay. I tried. You're a good dude here on YouTube. I've been subbed to you for a while. It's hard to keep up with everyone because you, especially if you're probably a working man too. Besides, this is just I'm not sure. But you go to work, you come home, you want to have fun and create your own content, and then you kind of. So I got to check out some more of your stuff.
How many people you subscribe to? 5 million?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I sub to everyone. I sub to people. I mean, the YouTube game's hard, so I just like if that's an easy thing I could do. People trying to get to 1K. I'm like, sure, I'll sub to you. I never unsub, never unfollow. That's just the way I roll.
Well, this is what you need to do: unsubscribe from everybody except for me.
No. I like you, but that's kind of nah. I'm not doing that.
The people will understand. Okay, they'll understand. You can subscribe to them after you watch all my videos.
Okay. I'm gonna check out some of your videos after you being on tonight. I appreciate it. I wasn't expecting you tonight, so that's cool. I see you in the chat a lot in Second Street.
I'm a lonely man. I don't have nothing to do.
You're a lonely man?
I'm always available.
Okay, good to know. I wanted to talk about superhero movies. I'm trying to get away from just the talking about, because I cover a lot on movie talk itself and the fandom. But I'm trying to diversify. Oh, Christy is here. All right, Christy.
Oh.
Whoa, what was that?
Christy!
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up? So unsubscribe to everyone except you, LB, huh?
Yeah. I mean, you're here now, so you can, Max, you can unsubscribe to everybody except for me and Christy. That's the
No.
rules.
I don't unsub. I try to really go away from the getting upset about people's because I subscribe to people and I subscribe to opinions that I don't like necessarily agree with. And if just because you say something I don't like, I'm not gonna unsub you. I prefer that.
That's how it's supposed to be. Like, I tell people this all the time, man. Whether it's YouTube or news, like, don't just watch people you agree with, man. That's how you turn into one of those crazy extreme people, man.
Right. Exactly.
But I'm losing subs, and you need to subscribe to my channel and watch my videos.
YouTube is an abusive relationship. Did I mention Subscribe Star and Patreon? That's extreme. That irks me because I'm like, okay. And they have like 10 times the views I do when they do that shit.
Yeah, man. I'll never understand that. But it is what it is, people.
Come and bombard the stream.
Well, something else I'm working on now is because the movie industry is basically a Disney show, except a few other bright spots, maybe Warner Brothers and stuff. So I'm getting more into talking about streaming content, and I'm trying to find new shows to watch on Netflix, and I might do that work with Christy. I think, Christy, you said you might be able to come on tomorrow night too.
Yeah, tomorrow night, yeah.
So I'm experimenting with that because if you notice what's happening with Movie Talk, I think we've reached a point where now Campia was saying the market is there, lots of YouTube viewers, but I don't think the Movie Talk genre is growing much. It's pretty much divided. And then the movies are just a Disney show. And Netflix, like the streaming is where people are going to compete with Disney, actually. Streaming may actually save movies, might actually make Disney want to try to produce better movies because you could just stay at home and watch better quality content sometimes. I know a lot of times this year I've just stayed home. I'm like, oh, I'd rather chill at Netflix and chill.
Yeah.
That's how you're supposed to do it. Never leave the house.
Never. Just me and my masks.
Yeah, never leave.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard because Disney has their own streaming service, but they also own, like, what is it, Hulu?
Yeah.
Or they have something with Hulu?
They own Hulu now.
Jesus.
I've never I've had Netflix forever. I used to get like 5 at a time DVDs in the mail. So, Darth Barbie's here in the chat. Hey, Darth Barbie. I have to have you on soon. It's what was that?
No, I'm saying that's an interesting name, Darth Barbie.
Yeah.
Matt Jarbo's here.
Oh, is Matt here too?
Hey, Matt. I watched your video about the person we can't name because I don't want to get a restraining order in the FBI to come get me for that. You had me rolling, bruh.
Yeah, I gotta be on your channel too soon, Matt. So DM me on Twitter when would be good this weekend because I haven't been on his channel yet.
Wait, so who something about the FBI? What?
The YouTuber with the red hair.
Mega hater 42.
The Harpy.
Oh, okay. I don't follow a lot of them on Twitter, so
don't.
like it's just you can follow whoever. It's just
I'm blocked. That was my first block ever. Was Mega Hater and Midnight's Edge After Dark. My first block ever on Twitter. So,
hey, congratulations.
Yeah, she didn't say she. Sorry, go ahead, Chrissy.
I was going to say my first block on Twitter is Carlos Maza.
Hey man, if you get blocked, you're doing something right.
I mean, they were gonna sue Jarbo, and I went harder out. I think I went pretty hard on her too. She didn't say she's gonna sue me, so.
I don't get into this all that drama stuff, but I was watching the video. I was like, bruh, she really here threatening to sue someone over what you make your whole YouTube career about?
Right. Don't mention lawsuits, because then actors be like, I could sue you too. Lots of people could sue everyone. That doesn't mean they're going to win or it's worth it or.
Absolutely.
Brie Larson's coming for your
Yeah.
AdSense check, buddy.
Right. Now I might as well talk. I was going to talk about superhero films, but it's kind of fun to talk about this stuff. The reason I was annoyed with Campia today was he was saying, which was nice. He was mentioning there's something going on in Australia, some fires or something, or what's going on in Australia? Is that what's going on?
Definitely like brush forest fires. Now I don't know if it's like it's arson, if it's just like lightning, but there's very devastating fires right now.
So
I don't know what part in Australia though.
Yeah, so keep everyone in mind. I don't know if Lethal was affected or not. I know some other Australian YouTubers. So that was nice, okay? So he mentions that. And then he says, so today in the super chats, I want you, when you pay a super chat, to go match and donate to the Red Cross. And he said the equal, not like a portion of the super chats are going there. He's like, so use the honor system. If you're going to do a super chat, I want you to go to here too. I thought that was a little bit lame. I'm like, come on, man, you're making some big YouTube bucks. If you're going to mention a charity and then you say, oh, not a portion of this, that's what I was like, come on, man, you're lame today.
Wait,
so
not a portion.
No, he said nothing from the super chats or even bringing it up went to help it. He's like, so what I want you to do is use the honor system. Only do super chat if you're going to go and pay Red Cross too, the exact same amount of the super chat. I'm like,
well, I don't donate to the Red Cross either, but I mean, still.
No, I mean, but like if you're going to mention it all, like it's kind of like virtue signaling without actually doing anything.
Yeah, it is.
You could like say just for this stream, a portion of the super chat will go to that or something like that. I was like, whoa, come on, man. Can't be. You're one man that can do it. He's living it up now with Collider burning. I got lots of problems with Campia. All right, let me see.
I don't watch Campia.
Yeah, you might be right on that. I still watch a lot. So
yeah, I don't watch him. I watch the Collider stuff, but outside of that, I don't watch him. Like I'm thinking about watching him because like he gained my respect again for what he said about Collider and all that stuff. We'll see.
Okay. Oh, let me see what.
That was a good video.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Oh, I thank you. I appreciate it.
So I do actually have to look into it because I haven't been following it much. So Matt Jarvis says 500 million animals are dead and counting. It's absolutely tragic. So that is very, very sad to hear. So I do need to follow that more. So I would say maybe check out where we could support it, but you don't have to pay super chats. I somehow he just gets to me. All right, so Wandering Jedi, Flashpoint. I just want to talk about DC movies again. They're still planning to do Flashpoint, and is that going to reverse the Snyderverse? We know we've had a lot of directors drop out of this movie, and they're holding on to it. It seems like it could be. They may even do. It's called Flashpoint, but there's going to be a lot of superheroes in it if they do it, and maybe they are trying to correct the ship with this one movie. I don't know.
So wait, this is a movie. It's not on the CW this is doing.
Well, they've done it on the CW show, but they're still going to go the on and off again Flash movie. Andy Muschietti, I think. Also, shout out to Mladen Kulik. He sent me some topics for discussion in my Twitter, and let me bring it up here. Andy Muschietti. They're still doing the Flashpoint storyline. And that's maybe why they've been delaying it. because they're going to do something drastic with it. Maybe Ben Affleck will still come back for his final farewell because he's still under contract for one more.
Hashtag release the Snyder cuts. Yay.
Maybe that's why they're so against it too. That's the other thing I was thinking. Like, it's gone so much with the Snyder cut recently, but it seems like it's not as. Jason Momoa was implying that it was more on its way to the special effects and everything, and then recently a cut exists, but the special effects aren't done, so it keeps going back and forth. But this might be why they're so against releasing it, is because why release it when you're going to do Flashpoint and erase his vision anyway? Steer the ship in a different way.
This sounds like a DC thing to do.
Yeah. They still don't have it together. Like the Joker was just because they went to Warner Brothers, they had a plan. Scorsese and Todd Phillips knew what they were going to do, but I still don't think they have. Now, did you guys see the Birds of Prey trailer? I did not see the new one.
Unfortunately, I did.
Oh, unfortunately, because I've heard it was good, the new trailer, but you're not a fan.
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, everybody can have their own opinion, but sorry, LB, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Finish your point.
I was going to say everybody had an opinion, but is it a Harley Quinn movie?
Right.
Or is it supposed to be Birds of Prey?
Right.
Mm.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, everyone else just is in the background. Not very exciting. It seemed like from the first trailer. So more of the same. It looks like.
I mean, the second trailer looks like the movie's a completely different tone than what the first trailer portrayed.
Mm.
And she even said the same thing about leaving Mr. J. Why do we? Okay, that's been established. Are you an independent woman? Like, I am woman, hear me roar. I mean,
I want to hear you roar, Christy.
No, that's what Max is for, doing it. Smash the like button.
I'm trying to be. Well, yeah, you should. If you're here, smash the hell out of it. And then I don't know if you haven't subbed to Christy or Lonely Banter yet, do that. Even though there's only 11 people watching right now. So you 11
you're not
people,
talking about anything.
I gotta talk about Jeremy or something.
Yeah,
if he would here.
A lot of people are streaming too, like, and
like
you said, you gotta start talking about people. You gotta put it out there.
I don't have much to say about it. They haven't been doing anything. The one that was getting to me this week was Campia and Collider, and I covered that already. Yeah. Oh, the Great Council is here. I'll send you a link. I don't know if you're ready, Darth Lunga. He's a cool dude. Just in case, because he's been popping up everywhere.
I'm calling him Lunga.
Did you tweet the link out?
No, not publicly, but I'll send it to him privately.
No, I'm talking about your YouTube link. Did you tweet it to your people?
No, I did not. I forgot. I should do that. I should. You're teaching me banter, Lonely Banter.
Maybe just maybe tweet it out. Just maybe.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I gotta tweet that out. Hold on a second.
Whoa, Wish the Pond. Boy, that's a long name in your chat. Golly.
Yeah.
Is this person a YouTuber?
I think they have a channel.
Golly. Bruh. How people gonna remember this name?
All right, I tweeted it out.
There you go. Boom. We tweeted the link.
Oh, Great Council said he's not much into the DC movies. He watches the CW. So I'd like to. You guys watch any CW shows?
Man, I stopped.
Hell no.
I quit. I couldn't
You
do
quit?
it anymore, man. I used to.
Yes.
Oh, really?
I was going to watch the final season of Arrow, man, but like I watched the trailer. I was like, nah, man, I can't do it.
Yeah, I was on board for Arrow at the beginning. I watched it, and too much flashbacks, and then too much of a team thing. I think it was cooler when he was doing things on his own more.
Yeah. When they broke out and started with the real deal team with like all those other people, I was like, nah, man, I'm out. This show is called Arrow, not Arrow and these people.
Yeah.
So,
I liked Flash too. I watched Flash for a while. And I lost interest there, but I'm gonna get back into it. I'm even gonna start and go back and watch Batwoman.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah, man. Good luck.
Everyone loves to make fun of Batwoman, but I'm gonna give it a shot.
Honestly, to be completely honest with you, I haven't heard a thing about that show since the first, second episode. I guess it was either not that bad where people on YouTube was like, man, it's not that bad. I can't make videos making stuff up or something because I haven't heard anything about it.
The pilot episode, the first episode, was very underwhelming. But as you go along, it's the story itself where you contradict, I guess, what you're trying to say, and for supposedly not want to tell people that you're Batwoman, like 6 or 7 people already know.
Right.
I'm gonna give it a shot. That's one of the things I'm gonna talk about. I'm trying to do. I hope Christy will work on with me in the future too. Is the streaming series? Yeah. I think it'd be.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's worth a shot because the way movie industries go in movie talk, I think there's a big opportunity there. And I wanted one of the first things I want. It's gonna be like a book club, but for like streaming. One of the first things I want to do is watch the secret missions of the Clone Wars before the new Clone Wars comes out on Disney Plus. Because I didn't watch that yet. I didn't watch the secret missions.
It was all right. Like, I love the Clone Wars, but like it was obvious they just threw this out there.
Okay.
I haven't seen it yet.
I have high hopes for when it comes back. I'm really looking forward to it.
We see another person here. Who's that? Second Street Marvel?
Yeah. Did you get something to eat?
Yeah, had a little bit of something.
All right, cool.
You're not going to eat it on stream?
Nah.
So
try not to do that.
Second Street, are you still gonna? No, I am kind of putting you on the spot. Are you still hosting the War Council Sunday?
Yeah, I could probably do that. I don't see why not. Just depends on what time. We just need to know what time we're gonna do that at. Guess we'll find out from Darth Daddy, huh?
Yeah, and speaking of, Darth Daddy is here. I guess
Can you guys hear me okay? I don't do this over the phone that often.
Yeah, sounds great.
Okay, good. Yeah, we're just laying in bed, so I'm like, I'm not going out on the computer. I'll get the headphones on.
Daddy,
say hello.
Daddy.
Say hello to Kitten for me.
He says hi.
Hi.
Hi, Kitten.
I'm not calling him that.
Was it yesterday or Thursday?
You don't have to call me that. This is a little thing she wants to go back and forth with it. She's got to keep mentioning it.
Did you see me on? Were you watching? Oh no, you weren't on.
No, he was. Max wasn't on. He watched the replay.
I watched on the replay. You guys are a great couple. I love it. So yeah.
Yeah, but correction. I am into the DC movies. I'm into all things DC, dude. DC is my jam. Like the Marvel, I watch the movies, but I'm not really into Marvel comic books that much or cartoons or I do like the movies, but DC's my jam. That's what I am all about is DC everything. So yeah.
Oh, good thing I brought you on because I was trying to do something different. Not talk about the usual suspects. What do you?
Yeah.
Although I don't know what the hell Second Street was talking about with the G&G CEO attacks him or something. I don't know what that was.
Yeah, listen, if people who came in there did not know from the moment they saw the title that was clickbait, just purposely, I don't know what people were. They don't know Second Street if that's the case.
Well, that's. I see how he does it. Once he gets the 1K subs, it's gonna be clickbait.
Yeah. But it's tongue-in-cheek clickbait because again, if you know Second Street, you know that's purposely just for fun. It's not, so.
Yeah. It was so funny because I was on Drunk 3PO's stream the other day, and I seen he was there with Jeremy. I was like, oh, Jeremy. So I dropped in the chat. I was like, oh, you're bringing Jeremy on your stream? That's about as bad as having me on. And
Oh, we got Matt too. We got a full house.
I'm there talking smack, and I was rolling.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
What's up, Matt?
Not too much. I'm just
What's
on the
up?
free right now, so don't mind me.
Oh, cool. Thanks for dropping in. I didn't know it was gonna have a full house tonight.
Nice.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm like addicted to streaming. I don't know. People. If someone says you want to come out, I'm like, yeah, sure, why not?
I like streaming. I just don't get to do it like when I want to, which is in the early evening.
Yeah.
I think I saw a tweet from you recently, Matt, too, about talking about more streaming content because of the way the movie industry is going. There's stuff to talk about, but the majority of stuff, if you want to compete with Disney, I think you got to do it on the streaming end if you're going to do some of this content.
Like, content, I put out content very similar to Campia's. And it's like, I get, a lot of us just get absolutely crushed by him unless you go the more negative angle. It's all like, oh my God, everything's doom and gloom. It's like, not everything is always doom and gloom, but people don't necessarily care unless it's like part of Disney or Marvel or DC or Star Trek or something. So it's like, you gotta find something else.
Yeah.
Absolutely right. And it's like you got to stream like as soon as the news breaks, because news be breaking all kind of times of the day and night.
Speaking of which, I just got a notification for Geeks and Gamers putting a video up. Now they're talking about Willow. See, Lucasfilm making a sequel to Willow. This is post Rise of Skywalker world, guys. This is what we're dealing with. They're complaining about a sequel to Willow.
Are they complaining about it? I don't know.
Listen, okay, the thumbnail shows Willow with the words saying what could go wrong. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they're complaining.
Hey, they owe Ron Howard. That's the only reason he came in to save Solo. He's like, did you say Willow too? Did you say yeah? That's the only reason he. Yeah, it's why. Let me
They
see
better
here.
not ruin it. Dang it.
Well, it's from the son of Lawrence Kasdan. So he's the one who's working on it. He's showrunning it, I think.
Oh, Lawrence, not his son?
No, it's his son. It's Jason, like John or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So.
Trying to think here.
What do I got to keep talking to keep the stream going? Is that what it is?
Yeah, Max.
I'll fill in the dead air for you, Max.
Oh, please.
I'll fill in.
This is bad radio,
I do want to say hello though. Lonely Banter, I've never been on with you before.
You haven't been out.
So I want to say
hi
hi to you because I've never seen you. I mean, Christy, I see all the time in his chat. Obviously, I know Jarbo and Trinity. But Lonely Banter, haven't seen you before. Nice to meet you.
Well, I don't go anywhere. I stay in my cave, so that's why you haven't seen me out. But yeah, it's good to see you. Good to see you tonight. I haven't been on the stream with any of y'all except for Christy and Trinity. So yeah, it's good to hang out with y'all on this Friday night.
He's a cool dude. Definitely go sub to him. He says he's lonely and he's willing to collab. So maybe we can have. Are you Gray Order curious? Lonely Banter, or you're not following all this stuff?
Gray Order curious.
You want to go Gray? Bruh.
I go lonely.
Oh, you go lonely?
It's so Gray Order is becoming part of the sexual spectrum now. Is that what it is? Let's go Gray.
You can do whatever you want to do.
That sounds good to me. Oh, with that, Matt left with that. All right, see you, Matt.
He was like, "Nah, bro, I'm out. Y'all about to get crazy."
Dang it! I was looking forward to talking to him too. I've never talked to Matt Jarbo.
He's back.
No,
remember.
I can't remember.
Matt.
Oh, okay.
Matt's on the Cricket phone plan. So that's what.
Jarbo got the trap phone.
I'm on AT&T, so I don't know if it's that much better.
He on the burner phone.
Track phone.
Yeah, the trap phone.
Matt, you gotta give up those burner phones, Matt. Get a real phone plan.
Are you there, Matt?
And
I hear birds.
now he's in the chat. He said he's just gonna listen.
Chirp, chirp.
Oh,
Chirp. He's
okay.
just gonna.
All right.
He's on that Ukraine phone call. He had to get
All
off.
right. I'll remove you then if you're just gonna listen. Okay. All right. So Daddy, we got a hot stream on. I'm calling him Daddy because he lays it down sometimes. Sunday is our important stream with Odin.
Yeah.
And we're
I mean, we'll see. I got some stuff on tap that I want to talk to him about. See what he has to say about it. I mean, here's the thing. I don't. People got all hype after that B-level thing that I did, but that's not how I obviously want to conduct every stream I'm in. He B-level set the tone of that. So once he set that tone, that's where it's going to go. Now, just like the other night when I had Irish on and Giovanna, and we were all talking and fire. We can have good conversations, and I want to have a good conversation with Odin. That doesn't mean I'm not going to ask some tough questions or bring up some certain topics that we think people need to talk about. But it could still be a civil conversation. Even with that stuff, as long as he keeps it civil, which I think he will. I don't have any reason not to think he will. But we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, me and Odin got some beef in the past.
Man, you got beef with everybody, bruh.
Probably right.
He had beef with me.
Yeah.
Me and him became friends because he had beef with me.
Yeah. we went hard at each other.
Golly,
Lonely Banter, you should check out his video where he's like, "Who's this idiot on YouTube coming at me?"
I'm going to do that. Okay, I'm going to do that.
He's like, "What the hell is this dude coming at me with? I'm not talking to you." He said, "I'm not talking to you. I don't need to talk to you."
I mean, I've heard this B-level person being talked about. Who is B-level? Like, I don't know.
You don't want to know.
Exactly. No. I still like him. I whatever. I don't. He's a mad boy.
Hey, Trinity, me and you are doing this wrong. Like, me and you need to start beefing. So let's fabricate something.
I guess so, huh? That's what I need to do is get some beef with somebody. I guess I got a lot of clicks and a few dislikes trying to do that today.
Yeah.
Yeah, people were kind of mad that there wasn't any real drama, Trent.
They was mad.
Yeah,
I know.
And that's the thing. Like for me, I'm one of those guys, man. I'm like easygoing. I don't have a huge ego. Like I don't like people do what they do. You know what I mean? I don't hold things against people. And like even like B-level, like he seems like an all right guy. I've talked to him just through private messages and stuff. And I just like my only problem with B-level is that it seems like all he wants to do man, who is that? It seems like all he wants to do is just fight with other people and fight in the fandoms instead of actually, bringing us back together to actually just have conversations, and that's all I want to do, just talk about what's going on, not fight with other people.
So,
that's the major core of it. He tries to say that, us in the EU community and the Council of Exile, we were already doing what the Great Council says they're trying to do. So, and it's like, no, you're not. You're looking just like to cause discord. You're not trying to bring anyone together. You're trying to fight and ostracize people and gatekeep and all this other shit. So yeah.
Let me ask
and the
y'all.
thing is
go ahead.
I don't think he's a bad guy. I think with a lot of things, it's sometimes we misrepresent ourselves, and then our methodology about how we go about doing things is just going about it the wrong way. And he's because I've messaged with him back and forth. He talks about I think he's into like punk rock music and stuff like that. And I get what he's saying about the scene and everything, but it's like not everything can be combated like that. When it comes down to real things in real life, and especially like fandoms, if it's something that you really like and you want to be into, it's about realizing first that we're all fans, and second, we all have differences of opinion, and that's okay. And we just need to discuss those, not just sit there and fight with each other about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have a hard time saying someone's a good guy when he, at the end of the stream, says, "I don't respect any of you people. I don't like any of you people." That I have a hard time saying someone's a nice guy when they say that.
That's what pissed me off because I was in the chat with that. And some of the stuff that he was saying, I actually agree with that. But when he said that, I've had no interaction with him at all. I didn't say anything in the chat that was negative or positive. I was just neutral. And so I'm put off by that. I don't have time for that. So you have to earn respect. It's not just given.
I agree with that. And to me, like I said, I think it's just, sometimes we get so caught up in things, we just don't think, and then our methodology becomes wrong, and it becomes more of a fight or a battle as opposed to a discussion. And I get people not liking other people's opinions and not agreeing with them, but at some point, I mean, there's some things worth fighting for and some things that are worth, like, okay, let's just discuss stuff and have fun.
So I have a question to y'all. Like, see, I don't know about any of this stuff, so it's like it's interesting hearing y'all talk about it, so I'm intrigued. All right, so what's the issue with Odin? Like, you said you're gonna have a conversation with him on stuff. What's the issue with that?
There's not an issue. Like I said, I what I want to do on my show is I'm trying to open conversations with people from various backgrounds as far as how they like Star Wars and what their takes on it are. Okay. And the biggest I guess if you want to say, they've gotten kind of a rap. Phantom Menace has got a kind of a rap of a lot of negative stuff and talking badly about Star Wars and gatekeeping fans and stuff like that. Now, there's a lot of people in Phantom Menace that I talk to, and there's a lot of them that are good people. And even though I went on Odin in the one stream about certain thing he said, me and him have been tweeting, DMing, and talking to each other. So he's cool. Even Jeremy has been kind of cool with me. Ryan's been cool with me. So I don't have a problem with the Phantom Menace. There's good people there that I enjoy talking to. Now, if there's anything that I consider as an issue is maybe the way they are piling up on top of certain topics and trying to make it very hateful with the fandom, towards certain things instead of making it more fun. So I want to just talk about certain things like that, and as far as what their mission is, and how they may be a little misguided on some of the stuff. Where I understand their passion and they want Star Wars, they love Star Wars, and they want it, in a way that they'll enjoy it, and I have no problem with that. That's perfectly fine. Fans are going to view it how they're going to view it. But I don't think there should be with me. I see there's a lot of issue with kind of gatekeeping with fans. They basically just call Reylos unilaterally call them like mentally ill, which is like, come on, just stuff like that. That's the kind of stuff I want to talk about and just air it out and see if we can find some common ground. You know what I mean?
Right. Makes sense. Yeah. I mean, there's no problem with that. I mean, how are you supposed to, understand each other's point of view if you don't talk about it? Right. That's what talking's about, right, Trinity?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
So when I make my video about you and when we start our beef, just know.
Let me know. I took the bait, Second Street. That's the only reason I clicked your link. I'm like, whoa, CEO of G&G goes after Trinity. I would check you out anyway. But I was like, oh, I'm clicking on this.
I promise y'all that was probably the funniest stream I've seen in a minute. Like
it really was.
He had like 40 people in there, and then they realized, okay, it's not that serious. They got so upset typing crazy stuff, and then they like all left.
Yeah.
Oh man, I missed the beginning of that. I gotta go back and watch that.
I was in the chat I was in the chat saying like all y'all frauds are only here because it got Geeks and Gamers in the title, and y'all gonna leave as soon as it's done.
I gotta say though, the crying Trinity is a new meme. That's the new meme we gotta make, is crying Trinity.
Oh really? Oh man! I gotta use that title too, Trinity. That's a good.
Max, do.
Oh yeah. Okay. I never said he attacked me.
Oh, it's true.
I gotta say, Max. I think
that.
What? Just what?
Oh, I forgot to address that about the attack thing, because on my stream, because to me it's the funniest thing when I see people like on Twitter and stuff like that. They're like, oh, they're attacking me, like they're like, bitch, they're words, man. What are you talking about? Like, did your phone jump out of your hand and start beating you? Like
Yeah,
I don't get this whole attack thing. Like,
I don't know. I can see some of them when they see it getting so mad, the phone flips out of their hand and just lands on their head, and they consider it an attack. So I could see that happening.
Good point.
We do an I Stand Together stream for you next. Maybe that could be Sunday, 2nd Street. We stand together after the G&G attacks. That would be a great title.
I mean, overall, man, I'm tired of all this mess. Like, man, that's why I just stop paying attention to this Fandom Menace stuff and blah 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 blah. But like I said, it's interesting to hear y'all talk about it, and you're trying to like get some understandings and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. So
yeah, I think. I'm sorry. Go ahead,
Daddy. You say you're doing it on Sunday?
Yes, sir. Sunday, 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern. As long as Odin doesn't back out on me, we should be okay. I don't know. He was DMing me today again, talking about what's upon a vlog, and still like he was going back about what I mentioned in that stream like 2 weeks ago. I'm like, dude, why are we still talking about this? You know, but I mean, it was okay. It was, you know, it wasn't like he said anything out of pocket or anything. It was a fine conversation.
Yeah.
But it's just like he's like hyper focused on it. And I was just trying to tell him, dude, let it go. It's not that big of a deal. if you're worried about her and you think she's this and she's that, then just stop interacting with her. Just stop responding. Just
you're right. It's not that hard to do. Like, you don't have to respond to people.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
right.
You know, treat people like how women treat me. They just don't respond to me.
There you go.
Oh no, I don't believe that, bro.
Yeah, and I think that's
you got to say it right, Max. It's bruh.
Exactly.
Bruh.
Say it with your chest, man. Mean it.
Say it with your chest.
Bruh. So I like this group of YouTubers here. We're about talking to people. That's what I like. So that's why I've gone to that's why I'm interested in the Gray Order and with Darth Longa and Den of Nerds, Lonely Banter.
Yeah. I know Den of Nerds. I was actually in the stream when Trinity was on Sunday, so you know.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. I want that to happen again. I'm really. Oh, Matt is back. What is going on, Daddy? What are you watching?
My girlfriend's watching some anime. That's why I try muting it every once in a while.
Oh, cool.
So, I mean, while we're talking, like, I know, like, I was on Trinity stream like a month or so ago, and he was talking about you, and I think I was talking about you in the chat or on the thing, Max, and like what I was saying, like, because I don't want no fake beef or whatever, not with you, but people are weird. But what I was saying, like, to clarify what I was saying, like,
okay.
When I first saw like your YouTube, when Trinity was talking about you, it made it seem like you're only talking about Jeremy to get subscribers and views, and like you're wearing like a mask and stuff. So I was like, I feel like if someone's going to talk noise about someone else.
Hey, what's up? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Welcome back. Yeah, I was like, I feel like if you're going to talk noise about someone on YouTube, you shouldn't wear a mask and you should show your face or whatever. You feel me? But like, that's my personal opinion. Like, I'm not saying what someone needs to do on YouTube. That's my personal opinion about the thing. But like,
hold on a second, I'm gonna back out, then I'll come back in.
But like, even like talking,
Matt's got to pay his re-up his minutes. He's buying a new track card to re-up the minutes, so he'll be back.
But like for example, like tonight you was talking about, you don't want to make your whole thing about I make videos about Jeremy, Geeks and Gamers and all of them. And then even Trinity say like you've been switching up your content and stuff. And like, yeah, man, like for me, like what Campia said is about building a community with your channel. Like, and if you're just doing one type of thing, it's going to be hard to build a community. But you mentioned that. So, you good with me, man. Like, I don't have a problem with you. I was just saying, like, that's my personal opinion as far as people calling out people on YouTube.
No, I love critique. My beefs are not fake beefs. I really had beefs.
Right.
And when I went hard on them, when I was going video after video, is because we were having some Twitter interactions. And I basically called his bluff. He's like, I'm too big. I don't remember his exact words, but what do you get hard when I say your name? And I'm like, oh, I'm calling your bluff right now, brother, bruh. I'm gonna make videos like, yeah, I can make, and it's actually, but that kind of content is my easiest content.
Yeah, it is.
I follow my movie talk. I follow the communities a lot, and I've said many times that I do not only cover movies, geek culture, but I cover the fandom itself. So that's why it comes up a lot.
Yeah,
I am trying to mix it up in the legit behind the scenes. Like earlier in the stream, I was like, oh man. By the time I get home from work, by the time I get online, every single thing's been covered. Yeah, and I'm like, yeah. I don't want to talk about the same stuff everyone talks about. So I try to come in with a fresh perspective. It's hard. It can be frustrating. Everything's been covered, done to death by the time I get ready to do. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna talk about Doctor Strange. There's been hundreds of videos about the Doctor Strange director. So that's why I was like, I guess I'll talk about DC because I am really looking forward to The Rock finally being Black Adam. And I've long wanted The Rock and Momoa to team up in a movie, like even outside of superhero movies, do a team up movie. Oh, that'd be great. Yeah. I love those guys.
That would.
Yeah. So
what's up, Jarbo?
Crickets.
Jarbo, did you re-up the phone?
Yeah, re-up. That's right. I had to call T-Mobile and pay them for data.
Yeah, you got your minutes re-up, so you're good for another 5 minutes.
Never mind the $140 I spend a month on my cell phone service. I had to reset Twitter because it's weird. It's mobile. It's weird.
Are you doing a Hollywood After Dark or something soon, Matt?
Not tonight. Tonight I'm just gonna today was just, it's rainy. It's like stormy weather out here, so it might snow. So I'm just like running some errands right now.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna chill out tonight and like play some video games or something.
Oh, cool. What are you planning on playing?
Right now I've been playing a lot of PUBG. Getting back into PUBG.
Okay.
So I like that game quite a bit. I'm getting better at it.
Never played that.
Okay, what was that noise?
That's definitely anime music.
Yeah, I like some. I want to get back in it.
It was the anime. I keep muting it every now and then. just we're in a bedroom. The TV's pretty far away, but you know how anime is. It's like the dialogue's not that bad, but as soon as they start playing any music, then it gets like super loud.
Can I ask which anime?
It was the what's the name of this again? It's about there's some island that they found with these creatures, and they're going there and investigating it, and I forgot the fucking name of it. We randomly we randomly, I can't even tell because it's one of those animes where the name is like all in Japanese. Okay. We randomly just pick anime on Netflix and Hulu.
Randomly.
You do. I haven't in a while, but we started watching this one today because I started my vacation today. I'm off today and all next week, and so I'm gonna be like everywhere. But we were watching this just for fun. She's really, the funny thing is she never watched anime before me, and then I showed her a couple, and now she watches like way more than I do.
I got to get back into it. There's so much there. That's a lot of content. Anime. There's lots. Of anime
there's a lot there.
Did you see My Hero Academia? Anybody?
I haven't yet. My daughter wants to start watching that. I got her some stuff for Christmas for that, but I haven't seen it yet.
Anyone else on the panel watch that? My Hero Academia?
I haven't seen it.
No, I'm an adult.
No.
That's a great man. LB's not happy.
Oh, okay, Matt. All right, Matt. I get it. You're an adult. You can't watch anime, but you can geek out over fucking Star Wars. That's fine. I get it. I understand.
I'll take my space wizards, not my prepubescent pedophilia. Thank you.
Oh,
Matt, you're banned from my show ever again now. That's it.
It's okay.
Yeah, no anime for me. Y'all can have that.
Oh no!
Yeah, seriously.
Oh come on, Christy and LB, give it a shot. If you're gonna give
no,
I'm gonna.
My man, I don't know.
I've tried.
Max, I don't know if you heard of him, but his name's Perk Minded. He tries to get me to watch anime every single day.
All right.
No, it's not happening.
Oh, I gotta see. I gotta find out. Mine.
You need to watch. You need to watch some Fate. Fate is a very good freaking anime. It's very good.
No, I'll let you have it. I'll let you enjoy it.
Well,
if you do a video about it, I'll just put it on mute and I'll just replay it so you get the views.
Yeah.
My Hero Academia is about superheroes, and it's more like I'm trying to sell it to you.
He's trying to kill the conversation right now. No, just stop. Let me
tell you, what you're saying now is like you're trying to persuade me to do heroin. It's not going to happen.
I would have got Kermit the Log on if I was going to go that route. Sith Lord says Ninja Scroll. Ninja Scroll.
Oh yeah, Ninja Scroll is good. Ninja Scroll is good.
But for everyone else except LB, My Hero Academia is a lot like the world. Lots of people have the superhero type gene, and it's an anomaly not to have it. And this kid grows up and he doesn't have it. Everyone else does, and he wants to be a superhero so bad. And it's his story, and it's funny. It's great. It's got great action. If you're interested, if you're anime curious, it's a great starting point. And Daddy, I'm telling you, you and Kitten would love this series. It's a great. My wife got me into it.
Hashtag anime curious.
Huh?
Hashtag anime curious.
Yeah, it's a
hashtag anime curious.
Yeah.
They're cute, man. Listen, they're cute. They're adorable. We have fun watching it. I mean, there is a misconception. Sorry, Jarbo, you kind of blasted it, making it sound like it's all one type of stuff. Okay, we're not talking about hentai. Okay, we're not talking about that kind of stuff. But just regular anime. There's plenty of good, fun stories. I mean, it's no different than watching Power Rangers. They're high school kids.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
It's after midnight. If you want to watch hentai, go ahead.
There are usually old creepy guys stealing panties though.
Mike.
And a lot of anime.
You have plenty.
Yeah. That's why I like Dragon Ball Z. You get a little mix of everything.
Okay. Second Street. You should give My Hero Academia a shot. I'm serious.
I'll probably give it a shot one of these days. Like LB said, I know Perp talks a lot about it.
One of these days means it's not happening.
All right. I think you're right.
I don't know. Trinity's pretty open-minded. He'll watch. He'll take a look at stuff.
Yeah. At some point I will. Because at some point I'll get caught up on my Dragon Ball Z, get my kids watching all those.
Mm-hmm. The other one I got to get back into is Attack on Titan. Did you see that?
I never liked that one.
Oh, you didn't?
I don't like it.
It's more serious.
It's not the serious thing I like. It's I don't know. It just bored me. I tried watching after like the first 3 or 4 episodes. I'm like, I'm done. I can't watch this. It's boring.
Let me tell y'all, man. Like my man Perp was doing something on the stream. They played a clip and it had like 2 naked men running on the roof. I'm like, bruh. You're not selling me on anime, bruh.
That would have hooked me. I'm like, hell yeah.
Anime's a weird thing.
Yeah.
That would have pulled me in. Yes.
I'm like, I'd rather go watch Birds of Prey opening night than watch this nonsense you showing me.
Oh, Jarbo, Matt, what do you think of the Birds of Prey trailer, the new one?
You should have watched this video.
I didn't. I'm sorry. I tell you, I come home, I just jump online, and I'm behind on all the news and everything. We lost Matt again.
He just gave you his thoughts. Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
I'm disappointed because I've been looking. I've been wanting Margot Robbie to get back in the role. He is gone. I actually think they should have kept Jared Leto around for those two. They worked well off each other.
Listen, I don't care what anyone says. There's so much hate going on about this. I love Margot Robbie. I love the way she did Harley Quinn. I thought I liked it. I mean, was the Suicide Squad movie the best movie ever? No, there was problems with it, but I loved her as Harley Quinn. I did, and I'm going to enjoy it in the Birds of Prey. Now, as far as being a Birds of Prey movie, they're really marketing this wrong. They shouldn't even have called it a Birds of Prey movie. They should have called it a fucking Harley Quinn movie featuring Birds of Prey, because that's basically what it is. That's basically what it is. And not only that, it's just, I don't know if they seem kind of lame. They don't seem very exciting now, like Birds of Prey that I know from comic books. Even the TV show that was on for a little while, which was really good in the early 2000s. I just don't. They're not very captivating as far as what I've seen. They seem like just supporting casts for Harley Quinn, which, like I said, they should just made a Harley Quinn movie then. Fuck, don't even bother calling it Birds of Prey. Just have them in there.
I think that they should have definitely done that, but it's rated R, so it could be good.
Yeah, we just gotta wait and see.
The other question is, has anyone watched a Harley Quinn TV show on DC? That is spectacular. I love that fucking show. Oh my god, it's so fucking hilarious.
You know what?
Oh god, it's fucking hilarious.
DC Universe auto billed my credit card, and I forgot I was even subscribed to it because I haven't been watching it.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
So I gotta watch that then, because I already paid for it anyway. So I'll check it out. I'm glad for the I'm glad to hear it's good.
Yeah. I bought it for the year, so it's actually coming in February. It ends for me. I didn't re-up it and the reason why I didn't re-up it, even though I love stuff, I mean, nothing new is coming soon, and I'm looking forward. I really, really, really. They're not announcing this because they don't want to lose subscribers yet. But this HBO Max thing they're doing, this HBO Max thing, it's the end of DC streaming service. They're going to move everything over to HBO Max. They're just not announcing it because they don't want this whatever little subscribers they have left. They don't want them all leaving. So
that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Cancel now. Cancel. I'm telling you, don't let them club shave you.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, I didn't see the little thing. There we go. I was actually one of the original subscribers to DC Universe. I pre-ordered it at Comic-Con 2018. And I got 15 months, and I watched it a handful of times. It just stopped interesting me. So I canceled it. I'm like, fuck that. Sorry, freak that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta be fair. Like the Titans show, I think the Titans show is great. It moved a little slow. I wasn't happy with their choice for Bruce Wayne, but the show is really good. I really like Doom Patrol. I did start watching Swamp Thing, and then when I watched the first episode, and then when they announced after the first episode, we're canceling it, I didn't even watch it because I'm like, what's the point in watching this? They could have at least fooled me and waited until I watched the whole thing before they announced they canceled it. But they didn't. So that killed me watching that.
Because they were like, no, please watch it. Please watch it. It's a good show. Like, yeah, you canceled it because of a paperwork error. That's what it was.
Yeah. Yeah, it was all taxes, and they thought they were going to get a tax break, and they didn't.
And so they're like, well, instead of just eating the cost and going like, well, we're going to make sure we don't screw up again. I mean, 40 million is 40 million. Let's be fair. That's a lot of money. But I think DC Universe is toast, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just looking forward. I'm waiting for HBO Max. I'm hype about this Green Lantern series. We'll see how it goes. It's HBO, so I think it's going to be good. And if they move over,
I didn't hear about that.
Oh yeah, they announced it. They announced it when they announced HBO Max. They're producing a Green Lantern Corps series on HBO Max. That's the flagship DC thing that they're talking about on HBO Max. So Green Lantern is up there for me with the Flash. They're like my two favorite heroes of all time. So I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, I even have the crappy Ryan Reynolds movie DVD just because, even though it sucked, I saw Green Lantern on the screen, so I was like happy. But I'm looking forward to that. So that Green Lantern thing's coming. I'm really hoping that they're gonna transfer, Titans and Doom Patrol and and all their animated stuff over there as well to HBO Max. Or they might keep the DC streaming service around just for the animated stuff, maybe. But I think those big shows like Titans, because Titans was a hit. People really did enjoy it.
Or they might do like a combo deal, like HBO Max, you get DC.
Possibly.
I was really a fan of Young Justice when they brought it back, though. It just didn't feel. It felt off to me.
Man, there's too many streaming services for me.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's
sure.
reached that point already. Yeah, I get build stuff and I forget about it. Just like the reason I was talking about anime is my wife subscribed to the
Here
anime
you go again.
Funimation, and I got billed for that too, and I don't even watch it.
Dude, we literally have Hulu. I don't want to even watch fucking Hulu. We have Hulu just because my girlfriend wants to watch the fucking anime. There's more anime on Hulu than there is on Netflix, and that's why we have fucking Hulu. I don't even want it, but we have it. And Disney, I obviously have to have. And Netflix, you know, it's like I want to see, or maybe I can get on Netflix, but I can't. You got Witcher and shit. I need to watch this shit. I need to see it, so I'm stuck with it.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, it's like them razors, man. I ordered them damn razors, and I still keep forgetting to cancel the service, and every month they get me. Every month. I'm telling you, if you guys need some razors, get a hold of me. I can send you some out.
That's why I paid for the year. When I got the DC service, I just paid for the year. When I got Disney, I just paid for the year. So
don't forget after a year, they're gonna get you again.
Yeah, I got renewed last month. I got a freaking year of DC Universe, and I don't have enough to watch them.
Well, I remembered. I went and shut off. I shut off the auto renew for that one.
No,
so.
I forgot to, and it said last month on my credit card. I was like, shit. I got a year of
Disney
DC.
Movie Club will do the same thing to you.
Oh yeah. That's the
Well,
one.
gentlemen, I will watch anything, and I won't have to pay a dime.
Oh.
Allegedly.
We've got a pirate's life in here.
we got a pirate's life.
KODI.
I don't know, I keep hearing about people getting busted using that service, so I've never touched it.
I haven't, but I don't know. I always have issues with it, so I'm like, fuck it. I can't.
Know what it is.
See,
it's, yeah.
Well, I've been going back like my formidable years. I was going back to using IRC to get movies. You know, like back
back in the day.
Back in the day, back when they had ASF files.
Yeah.
This wasn't.
I'm
this
in
wasn't
my 40s, man. I don't know about this stuff.
Damn, that's a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, what it was is I had just moved to San Diego. I was 17, and we had just got cable internet, and I'd heard a rumor that you could download movies on the internet. You know, I heard a rumor, and I'm like, I wonder how you could do that. So I just started looking into it. Yeah, I came across a whole bunch of stuff. You know, and I mean, just like it's fun to kind of dabble in, because back in the days, people would host movies on their own computer.
Yeah.
You know, and so you'd have to like go into their server on their computer and find and then like download it. And like VCDs, like burning parts of movies to a CD. You know, it's like crazy shit.
You're taking me way back.
Yeah, that's bringing me back to where it's like, you know, I had to wait like 10 minutes for a movie to load. When I wanted to see my internet pouring back in when I had AOL. Just waiting, just watching it little by little. It's like, oh, the nipple's almost there. We're almost there.
We just have magazines, bro.
Does anyone on the panel still buy Blu-rays?
Yeah.
Golly. Every now and then.
Jarbo does the Blu-ray therapy. I get 4K Blu-rays.
I haven't done it in a while, but yeah, I need to pick it up again. People have been asking me about it. So
I still get
physical media junkie.
Yeah, me too.
I still get too many. I just got my I got a haul this week. Zavi had a New Year's deal.
Like I basically replaced all my Blu-rays with 4Ks.
Oh really?
Yeah, man. I'm big into the picture quality and the audio quality. Like streaming cool, but it's not you're not getting the 4K Blu-ray quality with the audio and the video. So yeah, I'm still with physical.
I don't know. I wear glasses, so I probably won't notice the difference.
They have 8K TVs at Best Buy. I was just looking at them like, I'm waiting a while for that.
They're going too far with that.
I'm waiting for the Matrix era to come in, where I just take a cable and just plug it in the back of my head and just download the movies right into my brain. That's that. I'll wait for that one. Then I'll buy that.
Where's Angus at? He don't want to plug it into the back of his head. He wants to plug it in somewhere else.
We're gonna slam Angus. Angus, brother.
Angus hasn't been.
He's trying to say you're downloading it in the booty hole.
All right.
Angus hasn't been on my streams lately. I don't know. What's up, Angus? I gotta shout him out on Twitter. What's going on? He hasn't been showing up lately.
Yeah, I ain't seen him in a while.
Yeah,
he's been quiet.
He's getting into trouble. I still have my 3D TV. I still buy 3D Blu-rays too.
You got scammed.
No. I got the last good one, LG. But when they started to do the passive glasses, not the active shutter like you get at the theater, it actually works really good. Oh. It's like yeah, the 3D TVs at the beginning were crap, and then at the end
I hate 3D.
And they got it together at the end, and then they stopped making them. I
hate 3D. I hate 3D movies. I hate 3D everything. I don't like them. It gives me a headache. What was one movie we went and saw in 3D? I forgot what it was. It was something we went with my daughter, and I'm like, I'm not doing this ever again. It was like 2 or 3 years ago. I'm like, fuck this shit. No.
Yeah, same here, man.
The Force Awakens in 3D was fucking beautiful. I loved seeing that in 3D. That's one of the only ones I've really enjoyed in 3D was The Force Awakens.
I'll bring up my Avatar love again. Everyone loves to hate on Avatar. I love seeing Avatar in 3D, even on my TV at home. And I'm really looking forward to the second one.
If it comes out.
Is this when I make my exclamation again? Fuck Cameron.
Hey, I don't like him personally. I think he's very talented. I think
no. I don't like his shit movies either.
What?
Fuck him. I like 2 or 3. Man. Like Terminator. Okay, the first Terminator I'm okay with. Titanic. All right, I'm okay with Titanic. All right. Fuck the rest of it.
But you know how it ends.
Well, yeah, of course we know how it ends. It's Titanic. The fucking spoiler alert: the ship sinks.
Man, thanks for spoiling the movie, man. You trash, man. Wow, have some decorum, man. Come on.
It's one of the last franchise films that's still headed up by the creator of the franchise, Avatar.
LB, have you seen Pearl Harbor?
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. The Japanese bomb Pearl Harbor.
Oh, I mean, I saw Pearl Harbor, but I didn't pay attention to all
you're showing your age, Daddy. These are some.
I just looked at Kate
Daddy jokes. Oh yeah, I like Kate. But I'm gonna end the stream soon. I appreciate you all digging me out of the hole when I didn't know what the hell to talk about. But I would like to ask one final question, since I was trying to talk about DC movies. What DC movie are you looking forward to the most out of the ones you know of?
Well, we really don't know much. I mean, Wonder Woman, obviously. I mean, it was spectacular. Gal Gadot did a spectacular job, and I think the movie's very well made, and I'm really looking forward to Wonder Woman, obviously. Mm-hmm. I really like Shazam. I mean, I've been a Captain Marvel fan, and yes, I'm going to call him Captain Marvel because that's his goddamn name. Mm-hmm. I've been a Captain Marvel fan since I was very young. Yes, how dare I? I've been a Captain Marvel fan since I was very young, and I love that. And Black Adam, I'm really looking forward to because Rock's perfect for it. I'm nervous about the Flash. I wasn't very happy with Ezra Miller as the Flash, but it was kind of fun, and so I'm like, well, we'll see what they go with it. So,
yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Wonder Woman 1984 as well. But you know what I'd like to see is I'd like to see some Hawkman. Can you give me some?
Oh yeah, already? That'd be cool. I'd like to see that. What about you, LB? What DC movie you think you want to? Wonder Woman?
I want a Dark Side movie.
You gotta wait for when Justice League comes back for that.
Release the Snyder cut. Snyder cut.
I was interested in the Batman until like the casting of all these other characters. It's just like whatever, man. But I'm really not.
That's
You know, there's every time a Batman movie comes out, there's controversy with casting, and every time people go, "Oh, it was actually pretty good." Every fucking time.
I didn't mind. What's his name? Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, I'm all for that.
I wasn't mad at that, but like, I mean, this is a whole other ball game. The whole race swapping, gender swapping stuff like that. This turns me off. But hey, I'll still give the movie a chance. You know, I'm just not gonna be one of those people. Oh, I'm not watching this movie because. We'll see how it turns out. But
yeah.
Matt Reeves. I trust in Matt. I trust in Robert Pattinson and also Christopher Nolan. He kind of ushered in these guys. Matt Reeves. He got them connected with Warner Brothers. Well, he's already connected with Warner Brothers because of Planet of the Apes, but he's really pushing Robert Pattinson with his. Isn't there a movie coming out with him, Christopher Nolan, and Robert Pattinson too? Besides
Tenet.
Okay.
That
looks badass.
Yeah, I think Robert Pattinson is really gone the hard route and tried to get away from that image when he started his career and done the hard work, and he deserves his chance to do something else. And I think he's going to be one of the best Batman.
And not that I'm a big indie movie lover. Sorry, go ahead, Trent.
Oh, I was gonna say, and that's the thing is, people need to realize, like, people got to come up and film and stuff somehow. I mean, look at Zac Efron. He came up on High School Musical and stuff before that. You know what I mean? Like, and look at what he does now. He's a good actor. Like, they got to start somewhere. Look at Kurt Russell. Look where he started out at, and then look at where he is now. You know, I mean,
Stomper.
You got to start somewhere.
Oh,
you know?
No, that was Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
So the Batman.
But yeah, I mean, I'm not a big indie movie guy, but you know, he's done a spectacular job since Twilight, and people want to just keep thinking of fucking Twilight. Yeah. And it's like, you can't hate any actor for the role that they gave him. That's you know, he's like he made money from it. That's what he did. That's all it was. It's not like he came up with the character and it was his idea to, ooh, I want to do this sparkly vampire. You know, they said, do you want this role? Sure, I'll do it. But if you look at, you know, the stuff he has done in some of those indie movies and stuff, he's a really good actor. He's very good, and I'm you know, I'll be positive about it. Oh, and one little quick thing before I hand it off to the next person. Trinity, you said something about Hawkman. There is a rumor that because of the time periods when they're doing things in the Black Adam movie, that Hawkman will be in there because they both kind of go back, because the whole Hawkman mythology with him being reincarnated constantly, going back to Egyptian times, just like that. So that might be in there too.
That would be sick.
My most anticipated is Batman. I really want to see Flash if they actually do it, because they've been talking about it for so long. Just because I want to see them actually follow through.
Yeah.
All right. So
Everyone answered?
Christy?
I would probably say Batman and Wonder Woman for right now.
Okay.
I need to look more on the lore on some of the other movies, because I just don't know much about them. So I don't want to say, oh, yes, I'm going to watch them, or I'm going to hate watch them or something like that. So.
All right. And Jarbo, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Do you know what DC movie you're looking forward to the most out of the rumored ones? Wonder Woman, Batman, Flash, Black Adam.
I think for me at this point, I'm more excited to see Shazam 2.
Okay.
Because I really like Shazam a lot. I thought it was really well done. And but also like Aquaman 2, because I thought Aquaman was just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And
that's coming out this year?
No, it's coming out in 2022.
Oh.
So, or 2021, I forget. I think it's not going to go up against Star Wars, but they're going to put it against Avatar. So it's like, sure, go and lose money. Okay.
Are they waiting too long for these sequels? That's the other thing I was thinking. Well,
yeah, a little bit, but it's like, you know, they're gonna. I mean, they're rebooting everything anyway, so it's like, what does it matter?
Yeah, they're still trying to figure out what they're doing there, because there's been so much changes too. That's the other thing that Warner Brothers has the problems with. They keep changing who's in charge of what, and nothing gets handed off. They all just start over again every single time, and they thought they were going to abandon this, and then Aquaman was a big hit, and they're like, oh, okay, hold on, shit, you know. And then Shazam are like, oh, I guess I guess we can still keep doing this. Let's try. So I just hope there's some kind of consistency goes on just to try to make it a universe in one way or another. 20. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe 20. This year we're getting Wonder Woman, right? That's coming out this year. Matt Reeves' Batman that's 2021, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it's 2022. I thought. I don't know. I think it's
August 2021.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's 2021. So the only DC stuff we have right now for
June 25th, 2021.
Okay. So I think the only things we have slated right now from now until then is Wonder Woman and Batman.
And Birds of Prey.
Oh yeah, Birds of Prey.
You mean Harley Quinn the movie?
Harley Quinn the movie.
Right. I'm seeing an opening weekend just because my wife is tired of me boycotting films, and she's like, "You're taking me to." She loves Harley Quinn, so I am gonna go see that. Even I'm not really looking forward to it too much. I'm just like, okay.
Sure. You mean your wife is not looking forward to it, and you are?
No.
That was really awkward.
We're gonna go see it. I do like Harley Quinn, and my girlfriend absolutely loves Harley Quinn too. So we're gonna go see it.
All right. So because Kermit the Log just got here, I think I'm gonna end the stream. No, I was playing. Yeah, get these puppets out of here. No, I was planning on ending. Thanks for bailing me out, guys. Everyone on the panel. I was struggling a little bit today. I was just
no problem. I don't mind bailing you out, even though you ghosted on me when I did mine last night. That's okay.
Oh,
I was taking a step away from the internet because of the day before, So I was taking a break from YouTube and Twitter.
I was like, I'm gonna do this surprise stream. I'm like, I have nobody scheduled at all. I'm like, well, I can always count on Max. Nowhere.
That's
ghost.
You know what? I'm not getting into it tonight, but you know what happened the day before. I was like,
I know.
So me and my wife, we just like chilled and watched The Magicians, and we're getting close to end of season 1, and we're really enjoying that. But I appreciate. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, I got to pick on you. That's all.
Yeah. So thanks, LB. This is the first time we talked together on a stream.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Go sub to the Lonely Banter. We should have you on again soon, or something. We'll collab soon, or be on your channel or whatever, or the Gray Council.
I'll be around. I never leave my
lonely cave.
Yep, I never leave.
Making me feel sad, lonely. I'm gonna check you out more often now.
He's a lonely man.
Thanks, Christy. Thanks, Matt Jarbo, Darth Daddy, and Second Street. Watch the clickbait, Second Street. I want legit beef. None of this fake beef. Bring on the beef.
All right.
I want to see your beefy video about Lonely Banter.
Yeah, just wait. He's gonna put out a video with literally a slab of beef on the countertop. He's just gonna slap it.
And have he's gonna have some banter with a piece of beef.
Yeah. You could make a hater video about me, Trini. I would love to watch it. You got some beef with me? You could? All right. I can't wait to see it. All right. Well, thanks everyone. I'm gonna end the stream now. Bye everybody.
Good night.
Night.
Later.
Good night.
Bye.